Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today, I'm going to talk with you about a proven system to attract ideal prospects and turn them into ideal clients. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. What you'll take away from this webinar: how COVID has changed how advisors find and engage ideal clients, why your personal brand is more important now than ever before, 5 key elements that make up the foundation of your marketing success, 6 proven strategies for attracting a consistent stream of qualified leads, the essential marketing pieces of a 90-day marketing roadmap to grow your business. And for those of you who don't know me, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Susan Danzig, and I'm a certified business development coach with a 20-year track record of success. A consultant for 1,000+ financial professionals, and the founder of the Financial Advisor Success Training Program, or FAST. I am on a mission to empower financial advisors in this unprecedented economic and marketing climate. Here's what I'm saying. Many of your clients are nervous, confused, and uncertain about the market. Drastic fluctuations require that advisors remain in closer communication with their clients. Advisors need to show up confident and empathetic to client concerns. There are fewer in-person meetings requiring a new way to network and create rapport. What's the impact to you as an advisor? Advisors have shared with me they're gaining fewer prospect leads. They're uncertain about their target market and how to network and meet new prospects. They realize they need to embrace technology or get left behind. We are seeing a greater demand for authenticity. And overall, a fresh approach and creative marketing is the opportunity that most advisors are missing to attract, convert, and retain clients. What's been your experience? Here is what I'm saying. Advisors are worried about maintaining their current book of business, unsure about how to generate new leads, concerned about how they'll grow their client base during these times. Closing clients is harder. Are you wondering, how do I create a sustainable, growing, or profitable practice? Or how do I scale? To succeed during these times, you must approach your business and your marketing in a new way. This is my specialty and what I've been doing for 20 years with clients. With my clients, I walk them through the entire path to growing their business with key elements. Today, I'll dive into 2 of these essentials to get you started and show you how you can continue along the path to success. Let's start with the 5 foundations to branding. A strong and compelling brand, a clear profile of your ideal client, an understanding of your strengths or why you're the natural solution to address your ideal client's needs, magnetic marketing messaging, and a compelling menu of services. Your brand is the cornerstone of your marketing focus for your business. It helps you stand out from others. It reflects who you are and uniquely positions your value. It's appealing to your ideal client and builds credibility and trust. To create a compelling brand, you need to clearly define who your ideal client is, which brings us to clarify your ideal client. It's critical to define your ideal client as it will give you greater power, focus, and ultimately results with your marketing strategy. I've worked with clients who have shared with me that a certain segment of their clients are not their favorite clients. You want to create the criteria for your ideal client so that once you do an excellent job of attracting them, you're happy about that. It's good news. How would you describe your ideal client? The more focused your market, the easier it'll be for you to establish yourself as a credible expert amongst that group. Are they high-tech CEOs, entrepreneurs, doctors, business professionals, or even more narrow, Google employees. Once you know who your ideal client is, you need to know what their deepest desires are regarding their financial picture. This is really important. Though it may seem obvious who your ideal client is at first glance, if you haven't clarified your ideal client along with their challenges at a granular level, you don't have a true focus for your business. And it can cost you time and money. However, the clients I've worked with to establish their ideal client profile have found prospecting more enjoyable and building their ideal practice so much easier. It might help you to have expert eyes on clarifying who your ideal clients are and what their desires and challenges are. This is the foundation of your brand. It's used in everything from your marketing and planning to your conversations and your marketing collateral. Knowing these details can help you close clients at a much higher rate. Your brand communication needs to address your prospects' biggest challenges that you solve. That's why you need to know your ideal client so well. Think about your background, your education, and experience in the market that's relevant to your ideal client's challenges. For example, I worked with a financial planner who specializes in financial planning for attorneys in Miami. His father is an attorney. He actually grew up amongst the legal conversation. He has friends who are attorneys. Therefore, he deeply understands the motivations and needs of attorneys. We developed his messaging, his menu of services, client communications, and the look and feel of his brand to speak directly to attorneys. As a result, he was received as a credible expert and a resource to attorneys. Ultimately, he got lots of referrals. Anyone he knew who was an attorney would recommend him first and oftentimes hired him themselves. He was also able to get speaking gigs at events within the legal community. Once you know the details of your ideal client profile and the value you provide to them, you can use that information to fine-tune and craft a magnetic marketing message to attract them. Ultimately, you'll need messaging for your website, social media, marketing collateral, and for the other marketing channels you choose to implement. In the Financial Advisor Success Training, the FAST program for short, I'll walk you through how to create your slogan and all the pieces needed to clearly communicate to your ideal prospects and clients. During this program, you'll also clarify your menu of services, personal financial plans, customized risk assessments, portfolio review and recommendations, insurance planning needs, trusted advisor meetings, quarterly review meetings. Your menu of services will support the process of creating your branded system. In a typical branded system, advisors will lay out their service menu in an optimal way such that it speaks to your target market's needs for your services, clarifies the breadth of the services that you offer, and sets you up to address the expanded value you bring to your client relationships. You now know what most advisors don't. The 5 essential elements that add up to your signature branded system. In review, they are a strong and compelling brand, a clear profile of your ideal client, an understanding of your strengths, magnetic marketing messaging, and a compelling menu of services. This is a huge piece. You really want to take the time to create your signature branded system. Once you attract your ideal prospects, you'll have this communication tool and a way to convey the value that you bring to the table as their financial advisor. This will help you to differentiate yourself and your services with your ideal prospects. It can also bring an air of exclusivity to your prospects about your business. Bottom line, it makes closing ideal clients easier. Once you have all of these pieces in place, your next step is to create a plan to get in front of your ideal prospects and turn them into ideal clients. You'll be in a stronger position to create your vision once you have these pieces in place. What I've found is that many advisors start out with a vision of what they want their practice to look like. But during these uncertain times, we need to revisit and update that vision. Write out your vision, your updated vision. You'll know that you're on the right track when you're personally inspired by it. From there, you'll want to create annual goals and a 90-day marketing plan. Your 90-day marketing plan doesn't come out of nowhere. It comes from identifying marketing channels that will allow you to attract your ideal clients and ultimately get you to your goals. Marketing channels are the avenues for reaching new ideal prospects. There are dozens of channels. You see here the channels that are most relevant for financial advisors. They are client referrals, professional referrals or your center of influence, networking, social media, speaking or delivering presentations or webinars. Client referrals is typically the number one marketing channel for experienced advisors. The key to success here is threefold. Number one, take really good care of your clients. Number two, let them know you appreciate referrals. And three, make it easy for them to send you referrals. In the FAST program, we give you the scripts you need to effectively invite your clients to refer the right prospects to you. When you're working with an ideal client, you want to be sure to educate that client about your brand, including who your ideal clients are, and you also want to remind them or let them know that you appreciate referrals. Your ideal clients can be your most effective sales force. For that reason, you want to be in a position to clearly communicate your message to them. When are good times to let your clients know that you appreciate referrals? At your initial meeting with them, you want to clearly educate them about who you are and what you can provide for them. You want to share your target market. The more clearly you communicate that message to them in the beginning of the relationship, the more clearly they'll be in a position to communicate your message to their friends and colleagues later on. From there, you want to share your brand with them during your review meetings to serve as a reminder, as well as in your communications throughout the year. Some of you have been doing this for quite a while. What has been your number one conversation to have with clients that has successfully resulted in them providing you ideal referrals? The next most important marketing channel for a consistent flow of new ideal prospects is developing your professional referral relationships. Professional referral sources are typically those who provide your ideal clients and prospects with other services. Start thinking outside of the box. What services do your existing ideal clients utilize? What other professionals have they hired? Take a moment to jot down 2 or 3 types of businesses your clients value. You may be thinking about CPAs, attorneys, mortgage professionals, bankers, estate planning attorneys. Who else serves your clients? How about golf pros or even hairdressers? For example, I have a client in Orange County who specializes in serving divorced women, and hairdressers have been a tremendous professional referral source for this advisor. In the FAST program, we have a specific step-by-step process and tracking system to research and create profitable relationships with professionals. We have an elegant way to approach them and cultivate a steady flow of new ideal prospects. For example, while one practice's sweet spot is in serving those with an average portfolio of $30 million and above, another firm might specialize in serving those with an average portfolio size of $3 million. Do you think that the firm with the $30 million average account size might be interested in referring smaller clients to the firm that specializes in serving them? The larger firm can conserve their resources by referring to the smaller firm, and they have the opportunity to provide a value-added service by referring the smaller accounts elsewhere. You want to set these people up to be good referral sources by clearly communicating to them who your ideal clients are, your area of expertise, and your specialized way of serving your clients. Then you want to stay in front of them consistently in the form of meetings, telephone calls, and additional information to support them in seeing you as an expert. Another important key to generating effective referral partners is quick follow-up. If they send you a referral, contact that individual immediately and schedule the meeting. When you take excellent care of their referrals, they'll be more willing to refer to you again and again. Now I'm going to share with you my perspective on networking. Networking is an opportunity to connect with others in casual to formal networking environments. Networking is a great way to generate prospects. At this point, you might have a hybrid approach to include both in-person and online events. You'll need to get creative though. In fact, ask some of your ideal clients and prospects what they're attending online. If they're going to Business Networking International online or other formal networking opportunities, perhaps they can invite you. If they're going to a senior social hour, perhaps you can join them as well at the senior social hour. You can network anywhere from the golf course to association meetings to events that are online. There are lots of new networking opportunities that have formed the past couple of years. Start narrowing the focus of your formal networking to those events and groups that cater to your target market. And you might want to stop spending time with groups that aren't productive along these lines for your business development efforts. Social media can be a great way to generate ideal prospects as well. For most financial advisors, this is one of the most untapped channels. To be effective, you must be consistent. Therefore, you're going to need to actively manage your social media accounts. And if you've been avoiding using social media, consider this. LinkedIn has 810 million users. 80% of LinkedIn members consider professional networking important to their career success. There are many other marketing channels to take into consideration once you have the tried and true ones in place. In the FAST program, I present over 20 channels, and we cover how to choose the right ones for your business and your target market. Then we create a plan on how to leverage each of your marketing channels. Consistency is the name of the game. I invite you to look at which marketing channels you're actively managing and determine if any changes need to happen to enhance your results. Here's an example of a 90-day marketing calendar. You will want to take each marketing channel and break it down into action steps that are aligned with your goals and your market. You'll also want to determine the frequency and follow-up steps as well. Having a plan in place makes it so easy for you to know exactly what to do and when to do it. Here's a client success story. The advisor had a successful practice for over 20 years when I met her. She wanted to grow her business and her team. We worked together to create her uniquely branded system. She implemented her 90-day marketing plan, and the result is her practice was infused with a new energy, a clear vision, and her revenue grew by 24% in just 12 months. Here is another client success story. Debbie had been in business for 15 years when we started our work together. Her goal was to grow her business. She had another advisor on her team and an office administrator. They were a competitive group, so we created a quarterly plan for each of them to focus on specific areas of the marketing plan. As a result of their efforts, they would earn points in the game and ultimately were rewarded for their results with golf days and spa days and other fun activities. Bottom line, the new plan invigorated her team to produce results, and they grew by 30%. Would having a practice that is optimized to attract a steady stream of ideal clients and meet your revenue goals in the next 6 months be worthwhile? Would that inspire you? If so, the Financial Advisor Success Training Program is now available to advisors, and it includes live coaching. If you love the idea of attracting ideal prospects and turning them into loyal clients and want a proven system where I walk you through this step by step, then consider the Financial Advisor Success Training Program. I will take you from the first step where we lay the foundation with your vision, your brand development, and a way to articulate your area of specialization to attract your ideal prospects. You'll identify the exact marketing channels to drive more leads into your pipeline. And I'll guide you to create your master marketing plan and prospect to client conversion strategy to increase your closing ratio. As you can see, today we touched on just the beginnings of this program. Imagine what's possible with a robust training and coaching program. I designed the FAST program for advisors who want increased visibility and authority in the marketplace, a steady flow of qualified leads and ideal clients, sustainable growth for years to come, a strong and reputable brand and online presence, consistent referrals from strategic partners, a personalized 90-day sales and marketing strategy, a proven strategy for marketing right now. This program is designed for you to achieve all of this in as little as 3 months. I'd love to help you do this. The FAST program includes 24/7 access to the FAST Online Academy with 5 value-packed modules. Each module contains short, content-rich videos with clear action steps. There's a video library with templates, workbooks, and lots of additional resources. There are 5 live group calls with case studies about how this marketing system works. There are 5 live group Get It Done office hours for laser coaching and feedback. There's email support throughout the entire program. There's 2 private one-on-one consultations to refine your brand and your 90-day plan. My commitment is that you have a marketing plan complete and ready to execute within 90 days, and you're confident that implementing it will grow your business. If your goal is to soar higher, you're going to need a strategy and the roadmap with the right marketing tactics that will build your business. To find out more about the FAST program and determine if it's the right fit for you, schedule a time to speak with us. I promise it will be a valuable strategic planning session too. Please go to susandanzig.com/FAST-info and click the I Want to Grow My Business button. I've had a chance to highlight 2 of the 5 critical marketing pieces that I train advisors on to attract a consistent flow of ideal prospects and turn them into loyal clients. Now is a great time to determine where you are with your marketing and identify the missing pieces in your business development process. I've put together the Financial Advisor Success Quiz for you, and I'm making it available as my gift to you. It takes only 4 minutes to complete it, and it's so worth it. You'll be able to evaluate where you're doing well, and you'll be shown where the opportunities are to enhance your marketing strategy. You will discover where you need to focus your marketing and business development to optimize and grow your business. Jot down this URL, financialadvisorsuccessquiz.com, and take the quiz right now. This is completely free and will be valuable for you. When you take the quiz, you'll also receive 7 steps for financial advisors to reach, attract, and convert more ideal clients. Go to financialadvisorsuccessquiz.com and take the quick quiz. Take these next steps. It's time for your breakthrough. Cheers to your success.